All right. Plies and Jamele Hill attacked Bobbi Althoff for not being credible.
Hold on. Let me sit back down. I was finna get up and go pay a water bill real quick. I had to sit back down though because this one got to me. They're mad at her because the people they hold an affinity for give her the time of day. You know she
Haters.
couldn't run the play if they didn't participate.
Haters.
Yeah, I'm not mad at him for doing that because, as we said, the whole purpose is to get mainstream, and these artists are using those platforms to garner the attention of people outside of the normal platforms.
Fam. Nobody knew who this girl was, and Drake did an interview with her.
Oh no, people knew who she was.
Anybody know TikTok, fam? Nobody know who she was.
You didn't know who she was.
Anybody know who she was.
Fam, she got a very, very famous husband.
You know how many motherfuckers got a very, very, very large TikTok following?
I didn't say
What
that. I
is
said famous
making
husband.
you? What is making you, artist of note over here, go to that? Why does Drake need her
Her famous
to do
husband.
anything?
Her very famous
I
husband.
mean, she's a joke, fam. She's not a serious journalist. She's not interested in your music. She don't ask you any pertinent questions. She hasn't done anything of note, of notoriety that adds value to what you could be doing with her, other than she's popular at the moment. That's it. And we let our artists give
Net.
these popular at the moment individuals credence and notoriety. And then we get mad at the person who got the credence and notoriety off of the back of the individual that we deem to be acceptable, likable. We fuck with Drake, so we ain't gonna admonish Drake. We fuck with Offset, so we ain't gonna admonish Offset. But why the fuck are y'all going to her platform? Y'all bigger than her, fam. Don't sit
They
here and
have
tell me
they
because she got
yes.
more TikTok followers than them that she's bigger than them.
No, she's not. Hold on. No, she's not bigger than them. She has an audience that they don't have, and
What
so in order
audience
to
does she have that they don't have? Who
the
went? Who knows Bobby that don't know Offset? Who knows Bobby that don't know Drake?
lots of white people,
Nobody. None of the white people know Bobby and not know Drake. If they're
lots
into the TikTok realm and reality of the pop culture shit, they know who these pop culture icons are.
they
Let's keep
know
it a
them.
bean. We ain't
They
talking about nuclear physicists in this motherfucker. We ain't talking about unindoctrinated moms and people of substantial notoriety. We talking about individuals who are enthralled with TikTok.
okay. All right, now allow me to fucking answer.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, they do have a market. They do have a wide range of people that Drake that do not listen to Drake. And you know what that is? That is more potential customers. Instead of preach to the choir, preach to the congregation. You don't you make money. And if you want a wider market, you don't get a wider market by trying to get the people that already got. You get a wider market share by getting people who don't follow you. And to fucking say that anybody who follows her, it automatically listens to Drake, fucking stupid. To say that anybody who follows her automatically listens to Offset, fucking stupid. But there is a chance that they have heard the name, but they don't know anything about him. But after seeing him on her platform, they say, "Oh, this nigga got a personality. Let me check out his music." And guess what? Any of those motherfuckers who listen to him and who stream his music, who purchase a concert ticket, who would not have profit.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
Now you about to tell me
I
that that's not how marketing works?
Hey, look, nope, not even gonna have this argument with you about that shit because we started this argument about. Well, I started this argument about why is Jamele Hill and Plies mad at old girl? She couldn't milk the culture for the notoriety if the culture didn't give her the opportunity to do so. So instead of being mad at her, instead of placing your angst with that individual, place your angst with the individuals that are propping her up.
I don't
Talk
think
to
that.
them.
I
But
don't
you
think they're
won't do
propping her
that
up.
because you pussy, and for you to be a Jamele Hill, it'd be a bad career move for you to say something anti-Drake, for you to call into question Drake for going on her podcast as opposed to calling her out for interviewing Drake. That makes sense? It's okay to call her out for interviewing Drake, but it's not okay to call out Drake for going to be interviewed by her.
No. And no, that's not right. That's also like, all right, so we're gonna be mad at fucking Will Smith for being on the Johnny Carson show.
No. I'm not saying you gotta be mad. I'm asking why you mad at her, not them. Don't twist the question up, shift it, put it somewhere else. It don't make no sense for you to call her out and not them.
No, but you should call anyone out in that situation.
Hey, look, that's cool. Have that to be your stance. I don't have no problem with that. Don't call nobody out. Mind your business. Why you mad? But since you said you was mad, bitch, why you mad?
I think it's okay to cherry pick.
Go ahead with it.
See, that's the problem. Won't nobody ever say the real stance. Fucking cherry pick. That's why we mad at her and not him.
Because they're cherry picking.
Because she's the focus of our ire.
Mm.
Case closed.
Because we choose to be mad at her.
Point blank period.
I'm all right with that.
Let's have real discussions.
You saying real discussions, fam. I'm having the real discussion. Why is she mad at her and not them? That's the real discussion.
Because
what is it in you that causes you not to call out the people who you actually should be calling out that makes you so pussy to call out an individual who you deem attackable, who you feel it is safe to attack? I'm not going to get backlash from my core constituents for calling out a Bobbi Althoff, whatever her name is. But the motherfuckers who fuck with me that also fuck with Offset ain't going to fuck with me if I call out Offset. Call that out. That's the real conversation. If you want to have a real conversation about some shit,
no,
that's the real one.
The real conversation is history has never levied them fairly, so it's our turn to protect ours and point at theirs. They do it to us all the time, but now when we do it, this is why we don't ever get nowhere. Because when we do it, now we have to be fucking self-righteous and some old other shit. But everybody else gets to protect their own and point out the fallacies and of the races. But
why is your positioning so centered around protecting people who you, by your own admission, by your own stance, are the least of, are the positions that are in least need or in least deserving of protection?
Again, my stance has always been the same. We need all of us, derelicts included. I've been saying for a long time that we need to start turning a blind eye to our shit and start pointing out their shit like they do to us. I've been saying that since day one of this podcast, that we need to turn out a blind eye. As a matter of fact, that Wisconsin shit, I said I hate to even talk about this because it was white on white crime.
What was
so when the white boy shot another white boy out there for the Black Lives Matter.
Oh, Kyle Rittenhouse,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
national
said
treasure. Well, y'all fought me tooth and nail about that.
I didn't fight your shit. I said I don't even want to talk about it. It ain't got shit to do with us. That's white on white crime. We
I
need to
did.
start ignoring their shit like they ignore our shit. We need to it, it was another motherfucker. I'm like, damn, we have to I want to cut my nose off to spite my face. Like he did some good shit, but he did some shit that ain't got shit to do with us. So it's like, God damn. On one hand, you got to take every victory you get. Not talking about this Kyle Rittenhouse, mind you. On one hand, you got to take every victory you get. On the other hand, sometimes you want to admonish the components of the victory.
Yeah,
And
because that was my thing about the Rittenhouse shit. Like, all right, yeah, he ended up killing 2 white motherfuckers, but what were the odds of that?
right. So
Like his whole
exactly.
intent was, all right, I'm finna go shoot me some niggers. And it just so happened that he missed.
And this is one of those situations where I'm cherry picking. We gonna fucking admonish the white girl and not Drake.
All right,
Cause reasons. Cause America.
America.
Right.
I
And so
also,
why our answers gotta be so staunch and nobody else's is the real conversation.
mm, mm, I'm with you on that.
Why can't we just say because? Because they never have any actual factual information of why they denigrate or uh choose to single us out. They never have an explanation of why they single us out. They never have an explanation why we 13% of the population and 67% of the prison population. Never.
Mm,
That is literally life. They single us out in life. So we get to single out this white girl on the podcast, Popa.
yeah. Fuck her. Stay out of our culture. But also, hey, I ain't mad at them niggas trying to get some of that white people money.